Hi, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your Lidl interview. So if you have a Lidl interview coming up for a customer assistant, shift manager, store manager or a warehouse role or any role at the Lidl head office, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish because I'm going to help you to succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of Lidl interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I will provide you with example high-scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your Lidl interview before finally telling you how you can download further resources including all of the answers to help you to prepare. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I want to help you pass your Lidl interview, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at the first Lidl interview question that I recommend you prepare for, and that is, why do you want to work for Lidl and what skills do you have that are a match for this role? Now, this interview question is bound to come up during your interview, and it's your opportunity to talk about the skills and qualities that you have, not your home life or your personal life. You need to focus on your passion for this role and the experience that you can bring. And finally, describe how you're going to add value to the Lidl brand in the job role. Now make sure you download the job description and focus on telling them how your skills match. It's really important that you do this because that job description is your blueprint for answering these interview questions and scoring highly. So make sure you use power words such as loyal, commercially aware, enthusiastic, I'm motivated. These words are all going to resonate positively with the hiring manager at Lidl, and a really good tip here is you can find the exact words you need to say on that job description. So for example, if on the Lidl job description they state they're looking for someone who is a team worker, someone who's hardworking and professional, then make sure you use those exact words throughout your Lidl interview. So here's a fantastic answer to help you answer this tough Lidl interview question. Here we go. Why do you want to work for Lidl and what skills do you have that are a match for this role? Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position today. I've been a long-time Lidl fan and a regular shopper at your stores, and I've been impressed by your brand, the friendliness of the customer assistants, and the overall Lidl ethos. To me, it is apparent that you are a forward-thinking organisation that has made a significant impact in a competitive market. I have chatted with a lot of existing workers during my research before applying for this position here with Lidl, and they all had nothing but wonderful things to say about you and what it's like to work for you. I'd be lying if I claimed the competitive pay, perks and flexible working options weren't appealing, because they are. However, I am seeking a steady job in a role that I can advance in for many years with a good company, and I can see how excellent you are by looking at the employer ratings on the website Indeed and Glassdoor. You are responsible, you speak what you mean, and you care about and support your staff. For all these reasons, I'm really eager to be interviewed for this position, and I'd be delighted to work for you and the Lidl brand. Wow, what a powerful way to answer that tough opening interview question. Let's now take a look at the next Lidl interview question, which is, how would you deal with a customer complaint whilst working for Lidl? Now, dealing with difficult customers is a reality that many employers face, and unfortunately you too are bound to face this during your role. So the hiring manager at Lidl will want to know that you will remain calm and professional, and importantly, that you represent their company in a positive light at all times. It is therefore essential to demonstrate that you will not be reactive or respond negatively. Instead, show that you have good customer service and communication skills, and that you are aware that you are representing the company and can follow their policies. So again, let's take a look at a great example answer to help you answer this tough interview question. How would you deal with a customer complaint whilst working for Lidl? Here we go. Working at Lidl would mean giving it my all in order to deliver the best possible service. I believe I would love this, since I receive a lot of enjoyment from resolving difficulties and turning complaints into positive outcomes. I would always follow my training and the company's refund, exchange and other policies when dealing with a customer complaint. I'd smile and retain a bright and pleasant demeanour, since I feel this would help to ease whatever concerns the customer may be having. I'd pay great attention to the customer and display strong listening skills, such as nodding to show that I understand, and I would express empathy if needed. After I'd listened to their problem, I'd start to work on addressing it as soon as possible and inform them that I'd assumed responsibility for the situation and would make sure it was rectified. Throughout my time dealing with the situation, if there was anything I wasn't sure about, I would approach my supervisor or line manager for clarification. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you, but when you're ready, click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 21 Lidl interview questions and answers for all job roles to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. Okay, here's the next interview question for you. What are the core values of Lidl and what makes us different from other competing brands? Now, for your answer to this interview question, you need to look at Lidl's website for their values. Look at their LinkedIn profile and their social media channels and mention any of the achievements that stood out to you. Now, don't forget to mention how the Lidl values match what you are after in a new job role. For example, mention the company's reputation for excellent customer service, great taste in food and value for customers, and an award-winning workplace environment and inclusivity. So again, here is a great example answer to help you. What are the core values of Lidl and what makes us different from the other competing brands? From what I have discovered through my research before applying for a position with Lidl, you have a core focus on a variety of values, including a commitment to equality and diversity, the right to work, meaning you give equal opportunities to all employees, and you value your customers and the entire supply chain. As a positive person, I particularly like that you encourage everyone to try and be the best versions of themselves. You stand out from your competition, not just because of these principles, but also because you are a trusted worldwide retailer that gives value and quality to its customers by being fair and efficient in all that you do. The Lidl brand is also known for its family atmosphere and fun working environment. I know from my local Lidl store that you invest in activities, staff nights out, and run events to help raise money for charity. A key difference from other retail stores is Lidl's excellent track record of not going for profitability at any price. Instead, it is clear Lidl takes responsibility for employees, the environment, and society alike. For me, I love that Lidl devotes itself to encouraging inclusivity and respect throughout its workforce. From what I know about the brand, everyone's ideas are valued and individual differences are celebrated. On top of this, it is clear that Lidl cares about the environment and sustainability. I love that you have your 3 areas that outlay your sustainability position: good for the planet, good for people, and good for you. That really appeals to me, as it matches the values and ethics I have and want to be a part of, and I will take great pride in knowing this. I believe Lidl will provide an environment for me to thrive in, where I can deliver excellent customer service. Now let's take a look at the next Lidl interview question and answer, which is: what skills do you possess that you think would be an asset to our team here at Lidl? Now, for your answer to this interview question, you must focus on the job description and how it matches what you are after in a new job role. Again, mention the company's reputation for excellent customer service and how you match the skills and qualities that they are after. Customer service, communication, flexibility with shift work and taking on new tasks, and learning new skills quickly. These are all key skills that the hiring manager will want to hear. So here's a great example answer to help you pass this tough interview question. What skills do you possess that you think would be an asset to our team here at Lidl? Here we go. I'm a diligent individual that takes the time to properly learn and improve new skill sets. I have extensive experience working in a customer-focused setting, and I'm well aware of the importance of customer satisfaction, because there would be no business without customers. It is crucial that every member of the team strives to provide excellent service. I feel I have the necessary abilities, knowledge, and experience to carry out the role to the highest of standards at all times. I'm a great team member who can always be counted on to do the job to the best of my ability. I'm a flexible individual who recognises the need to be available on short notice to cover shifts or increased workload. In addition to these skills and qualities, I'm an excellent communicator. In my previous job, I had to communicate with consumers regularly, and I feel that this experience will help me in a new capacity within this role. Finally, I'm excellent at picking up new skills, therefore I will be able to rapidly learn the task of this position and integrate into the team swiftly in order to assist them in achieving their objectives. Now, in preparation for your Lidl interview, I recommend that you also prepare answers to these following questions. Tell us about a time when you delivered excellent customer service. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? What is your biggest weakness? Why should we give the position to you and not someone else? Do you prefer working as part of a team, or are you better working alone? Describe a time when you have dealt with a difficult customer. How would you deal with conflict with a co-worker? Describe a situation when you've had to work under pressure. I see there have been some gaps in your employment. Can you explain these? Describe a time when you managed multiple tasks at once, and what are your strengths? So the next thing to do, if you'd like to download example answers to all of those questions and all the other toughest Lidl interview questions, is to please make sure you click that button in the top right hand corner of this video right now, head through to my website howtobecome.com, where you can download these slides and get access to 21 Lidl interview questions and high scoring answers to each question in a PDF guide. You can literally have access to the slides within your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos like these. If you have any questions regarding any job interview, please feel free to put these in the comment section below, where I will get back to you. And please do let me know the name of the specific job that you are applying for, and I'll give you the specific questions that you need to prepare for. And finally, if you'd like to connect with me on LinkedIn, I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all the best for your Lidl interview. Have a great day.